But you got to have vision. But you got to have vision.
Are you looking for a new fence or gate for your home or property? Type in your address and drop the red pins to create the.
I'm with Stephanie.
All right, we're going to get into the show. Hold on, let me hit you with
Welcome to the broadcast. This is a source of information on all things related to commercial appliances. Welcome all of you that are new to commercial and those of you well-versed in this industry of ours. Your host is Mike Reed, a technician who has been in the industry for 32 years, with his beginnings working in his family's appliance business based out of the western suburbs of Chicago. Get ready for a truly interactive broadcast. Have all your questions ready and prepare yourself to truly engage with Mike and discuss ideas on all things related to commercial appliances. Without further delay, here is your host. Welcome to the broadcast. This is a source of information on
fair use is
Fair use is
a
Sorry about that. Like the AI lady said, my name is Mike Reed.
Being involved and being active on his YouTube channel. Well, welcome back.
Want to thank you all for being involved, being active, contributing to the comment section. I really do appreciate that. Let me see if I got. I'm trying to get my sounds all together. Oh man, something like that. Trying to get my sounds together. Yo, this brother right here. This brother right here. Let me address a little something real quick because I just saw your comment. This is for Abdullah. Every service, not service provider, every parts house has the ability to open up a COD account. If you never said which distributor, if you're opening up an account with Baker, like somebody else had an issue with Baker, when you fill out your account, you could fill out for a COD account or credit card account. If they are giving you, okay, Southern Ice, all right, I also have an account with Southern Ice. Southern Ice is here in Houston. They're also in Louisiana, but they have to, they carry two separate lines. So Southern Ice carries Royal. Hold on, let me hold on. I'm working on it. I got a bunch of different screens I'm trying to figure out here. Oh, let me do this. So let me switch. Let me show you that Southern Ice so they are a distributor here in Houston. What they cover is completely different than what they cover everywhere else. They do not supply ice machines here, but in Louisiana they can. Even though you see it on there, Manitowoc, Indigo, but they are limited for my market. So for my market, and that's why somebody else was saying, oh, they were trying to get something going through United Refrigeration. Every location is different. So here we got the entree line. Yeah, they have Manitowoc information, but you can't buy in Houston. I can't buy Manitowoc through Southern Ice. I can only buy it through Baker right now. Even though United Refrigeration has this information, has some of this stuff for Baker. Here, I can go to Texas. I can get training. So they do have some training classes they're putting on, but they haven't quite added everything into URI here in Houston or for Manitowoc. So here's the location. That's his name is the same as mine. His name is Reed. It's not his last name, it's his first name, but his name is Reed. And see, they got the credit app, but you're gonna do the you're gonna do a COD, and that's what I have with him. I have a COD. So what they do have is a Scalex Pro. That's what I was telling you about, the Wietzen. Now they have Royal, which is the hot side. A lot of ice, a lot of filtration with Everpure. That's who the parent company of Manitowoc currently is. And the Kloppenberg, those are the bins. Frankie, which is the coffee. But as you can see from here, no ice. No ice. So every market is different, but you could still get set up. Let me go back. You could still get set up with the COD account. And if anybody gives you drama, you have to call. You actually have to call the headquarters. And people, they think that you want an air conditioning account. We're not doing air conditioning. We're only doing the ice. So there are two separate requirements for setting up an account for the ice machine versus setting up an account for air conditioning. Anybody can have an account for the ice machine, but there are other requirements when you're doing air conditioning. And that varies state by state. Let me go back to this. Yeah, so there you have to let them know you're not doing air conditioning, you're only doing ice machines. And then if you have a problem, you just call Manitowoc and you let them know that. Yeah, I know some people want the EPA, like United Refrigeration wants EPA, stuff like that. And it doesn't make any sense anymore because the we're now going into the R290 stuff. So you have quite a few units that are out there that are R290. So what is this? Untamed Kango, what's happening? All right, so Frank is saying Baker won't sell to you. You have to get most of your parts online in another place. No, you can actually. I don't know why you guys don't talk to me. You actually, there's another distributor for Manitowoc. There's actually quite a few for the market that we're currently in. Oh, let's see here. Yeah, we just jumping right into it today, and that would be the Wright Brothers. Dang, it's the same distributor. Dallas, Texas. It's the same distributor that it is for Follett. I'm sorry. Damn it. For oh man, for Stolten. My bad. Why did I say Baker distributor? And it's Manitowoc. And if you guys are having any problem, all you have to do is ask the manufacturer and they'll give you a list of distributors. Now it's Wright, Jeffrey Wright or something like that. It's the Wright brothers. They're Wright. Wright Refrigeration. Dallas, Texas. They knew what the hell I was talking about before I did. Oh, let me put. Sorry, a lot of my music is loud. I finally got there though.
Computer says nah.
Maybe it did. Maybe it didn't. But even still.
I'm proud of you. You know that. I hope you do.
So here is Ralph Wright, commercial refrigeration, Dallas, Texas. See? Dallas, Fort Worth, Camp Bowie, West Boulevard. And they can do your ice machine sales with Manitowoc. So that's Manitowoc. You can do your sales and stuff like that with for Dallas. For Manitowoc, you can get parts. Let me see here. I do not have comment sections up. Why in the hell I don't have comments is beyond me. Technical tip. There we go. All right, now I got my comment section. Abdullah, no problem. Yeah, you guys, I'm your source here. I am someone that you guys could fall back on. This the whole purpose of me guiding you through this. The whole purpose of me guiding you through this. You guys are not in this on your own. It's not like you're going through, some of these other guys and they have an idea, but they don't know anything about it, or they might have heard about it, or they just learned about it. I know intimate details on this. This is what I do for a living and have done for a living for decades. So, all right. Commercial Oracle. Oh, gee, thanks. Appreciate that. Or what other people say is instead of the Oracle, you know what other people call me? Other people call me, oh, that's the fryer guy. Oh, the ice machine guy. Oracle, that's nice. I appreciate that. What the hell? Sometimes
You got to have vision.
got to have vision. So let me see. All right, so back to what we were doing. Black Yoda. All right.
And here we go.
So here is Ralph Wright. For this also is valid for Abdullah as well. Yeah, everybody can do sales. Every single person can do sales. So here's Manitowoc. You can set up an account with Ralph Wright, a COD account. If you want to do a credit account, that's fine. But I like COD. It's smooth, it's convenient. You don't have to worry about someone acting as if they're you or acting as if they work for you and trying to buy parts in your name. I learned about that man over 20-25 years ago. I there people will see different service providers and then they will try to act as if they're that service provider to the parts house, which is why Johnstone, Baker, and I think even URI, they now ask for your ID. They now ask for your ID when you go to make a purchase. And they've even gone a step further now. You can, for added security, they will have to call to make sure you have a PO to make the purchase. It's a lot different when you're a sole proprietor. I don't need a PO. It's just me. So you got to show an ID when you go, purchase something. All right, but this is Ralph Wright, and this is two old guys, right? Two old guys, but the daughter is there. And when I say old guys, I don't mean that disrespectful. I mean, one guy is wheelchair bound. I mean, he's wheelchair ridden. He can't walk. And the other one is up and about, but they're it's a situation where if they were to stop doing this, they would probably no longer exist. So
I don't give a dick.
oh, that's not what I was looking for. So that's, salute to them. Oh yeah, brother Frank. Yeah, I do appreciate you, brother. I do appreciate the brother's always dropping some shekels down there. But yeah, there's so much to do. Now, since we're still on this talking about ice, I want to bring this up before I forget. I want to bring this up real quick. And true. Let me see if I got it up here. Let me see what I got. Hold on. I'm going through my tabs real quick. Going through my tabs. It's one of these damn tabs. And then we're going to get into some training classes that are coming up. And, I know what it is. Let me see here.
Computer says nah.
Yeah, but I really do know what it is. All right, let me stop this screen. Let me share another. I guess I'm gonna have to share the window. Oh, no. All right. 2 step forward, 1 step back. I swear. Hold on. Let me open up this email and then I'm going to have to pull this damn thing back up. No, you know what? Hold on. It's got to be on one of these. I had this thing done. I had everything filled out. I actually had to remove some things because I didn't want anybody getting any bright ideas. So hold on 1 second. Let me go back. This is crazy. Somehow I'm still pulling up SoundHound stuff. Oh, here it is. Gotcha. I gotcha. And let me share. This is for True ice machines. True has this line of ice machines. I was going to show you guys the video in 1 second. All right, let me share this. I guess I'm going to have to do the entire screen. We'll just do it this way. It's trippy. Well, what the hell? You're going to have to check with True Manufacturing. My training class is coming up. but I don't know when yours is currently coming up. Just know that there will be in person. See, it says True Ice, in person, hands on training for the new True Ice machine. We've had a couple of I was going to say infomercials. We've had a couple of video training classes, but there are some things that don't come up on that, and that's what they're going to give training.
But there's also unknown unknowns, things we don't know that we don't know.
Right. So that's what they're going to give a class on, is the things that we don't know that we don't know. If that makes any sense to you.
What?
So you just fill out your information on the form. This is something they're going to send you. The class is free. The last class I had was when True was bringing out R290 units, and they went over a little bit of training. So beware. This might be the only class that they do. This might be the only one that they do. So what you're going to do is you're going to contact True, and you're going to ask them for the service school RSVP form and the rep that you have to send it to. So you're not just sending it to True, Brother Frank. Well, ours, your class and mine is going to be the same one. It's going to be here in Houston. But for the rest of the United States and Canada, because Canadians, man, y'all, they're going to start jumping up in the damn chat in a minute. So I can't give out the location, Brother Frank, just yet. So that's, like I said, this is something that is an RSVP. You're going to want to contact True. True will then send you this form to sign up for the class. You fill out all your information, and then you're going to send it to the rep that they give you. So you're going to give them your information, where you're located. They're going to find out who your rep is. That is who you send this to, so that you can attend the freaking class. So I'm on a list, and I get privy to this kind of stuff.
You got to have vision.
That's right. So, all right. So this is what the form looks like. I'm not going to show you anything else, because otherwise you guys will hit up my rep, bother the hell out of him about stuff for markets he ain't even in. Let's see here. No, this is in a couple of weeks. This isn't in March. This is in a couple of weeks. I will pull up some other stuff, but this is in a couple of weeks. And let me go back. And let me end this. All right, so let me share the screen. Yeah, yours is going to be the same as mine. So it's only one trainer that's going around from spot to spot. What the hell? I'll start with this. Hold on. As usual, I like to do these. I like to go with the Baker information. This is your Manitowoc information. I'm doing a bad job of putting this stuff out on shorts. It's not as easy as I thought it would be. I thought it'd be quick, but it is taking a lot more time than what I expected. But for all you guys, well, this will make things easier. For all you guys in Panama City, Florida, this is for you. This is January 21st. This is your Manitowoc training class. Cost is $75. It ends at 2:30, 7:30 to 2:30. So there you guys go. Let me end that. Now, next one. This is for Pensacola, Florida, January 22nd at the Hilton Garden Inn. Once again, 7:30 to 2:30. I think, yeah, class is $75. So that's Pensacola, Florida. Now, oh, I went all the way to Alabama. Hold on, I got another Florida to give you guys. We got Orlando. Now, this is February 4th and 5th. February 4th and 5th in Orlando, 8 to 2. It's still $75. So it's Caesar is who you're gonna deal with. Let me see what else we got. Ooh, yeah, I got another one. Then we have also for Daytona Beach, Florida, February 6th, 8 to 2. Also at a Hilton Garden Inn. Caesar's doing this one as well. What the hell happened to my screen? Something just happened to my screen. That's crazy. All right. Yeah, everybody need to get that Manitowoc training. There we go. That's so strange. All right. So now, Daytona Beach, you guys got your information. Now that we're done with Florida, let me give you guys Alabama. So for you guys in Alabama, your class is coming up at the end of the month, January 23rd. Daphne, Alabama. 7 to 2:30, $75. This is Jim doing this class. It's the same trainer that I have for the Houston market. So he's taking care of you guys too. And if you have any questions on what's involved with the class, speak up or forever hold your peace. All right, so let's see here. Let me end this. Now, shifting gears, we're going to talk about Copeland compressor training. This is only going to be for you guys in Brownsville, Texas. This is smaller market. So this is the Copeland compressor. They're going over the A2Ls, scrolls, and all this other kind of stuff. Just ways to better handle these units.
But you got to have vision.
Once again, these are coming around to a city near you, but this is going to be at Texas Southmost College in Brownsville. All right, so let's see what they're. And that sums up what we got with that one. I'd actually have to get into some of the Scotsmen a little bit later on. Hold on, let me see what we got here. Trying to work all these different screens. It is something else. So Google True Refrigeration, and they just set you up for Valentine's Day. Okay. Alrighty then. Yep, you just go right to True Refrigeration. True Manufacturing. Hold on, let me get out of this thing. There we go. Let me see if they have anything under the True Ice. Yeah, you can always hit them up with the customer support. Let's see what they got with the resources. I don't see anything. Set you up Valentine's Day. What area are you going to be? What area are you going to? No, this is live. I just told you. Brother, I just told you this is a live hands-on event. This is live hands-on event. Hands-on. This is not this is not one of the video. They had the video courses. They had planned on doing them once or twice. All right, hold on one second. Let's see here. It is live. What are you saying? No, I don't see anything. This is live in person. In person. You're going to go, they're going to actually have a unit there. And when they gave you the link, all right, so it says they gave you a link. When it gave you the link, what does the link say? Does the link send you to the same form that I had? Because that's what you need. You need that form. Hold on one second. Oh, yeah.
Computer says nah.
So let's see what's happening here. But that's true. Hold on one second. Let's go back. All right, so I'm back in my. Let me remove this. Yeah, I know.
What?
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
This is not what I am telling you. I am telling you, you need to call up. You need to call up and you need to talk to them because you're getting the Zoom link. Do not follow what Abdullah is telling you. You have to call them up. You got to give them your area, give them your location. They will find your service rep. They will send you the link, or the service rep will send you the link. You got to fill out the form and then you got to send it back. And you got to send it back.
You got to have vision.
Yeah, who's the star man? What's star man saying? What? Oh, there it is right there. All right. Always call these kinds of spots. Yes, you are saving yourself so much time. Well, they won't even let you in. Even though this is a free class, they're limited to the number of seating. Whenever True has a live event, it's always packed. The room is always packed. So the last time I went to one, 2017, 2018, something like that, it was a packed house. And they're typically asking for a certain set of people to show up. And you're actually jumping the line, but you need to call, get on this list, and then maybe they'll get, instead of the regular size room, if they know how many people are coming, they will go and enlarge the room, move that folder, that bifold back, and then expand it to a much larger room. But they don't want to do that at the last minute. They really want to know how many people are coming ahead of time. And the training is going to be done by different people around the country. Excuse me, different people around the country. All right, so that's right, Starman. That guy got it. All right. We went over Manitowoc. We went over. Oh yeah, this True that's coming up, and the True thing it might be in different places. And also for you guys that are in Houston with me, our Manitowoc training class is January 28th, 29th, and the 30th. And the Hoshizaki is going to be in February. Let me just go right to it. Let me go right to it. Let's cover the Hoshizaki training classes. And where is that going to be? What is the maximum you have seen in one auditorium at the true class? Untamed Kango, there's only ever been one true class. What does that mean? What does that matter? Hold on one second. Hold on one second.
I don't give a damn what you think you are entitled to.
That has nothing to do with you. That has absolutely nothing to do with you. True is one of the top brands in the country. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. So, oh yeah. All right. So let me cover this for you guys in Dallas. What is that? Is that tomorrow? What is it? Yeah, that's tomorrow. So Fort Worth, you have this is Hoshizaki class. This is the 21st. It's only a half a day. Nice. So you only got a half a day. So you got plenty of time to attend this. Is probably going to be pretty low, pretty small rooms. 7 to 11, Dallas Fort Worth, Dallas Fort Worth, Dallas Fort Worth. So the 21st, the 22nd, and the 23rd. Then Hoshizaki is going to do in February. They're February 4th, they're going to do San Antonio. Then over there in Louisiana, West Monroe. Going back up to Austin, February 5th. Jackson, Mississippi. That's also February 5th. Coming back over where I am, Corpus Christi. I think that's where I can't think of that guy's name. He's got the commercials now for Jobber. Anyway, 7 to 11, that's February 6th. Lafayette, February 11th. Once again, these are half day. These are wonderful classes to do. And this is the one I'm going to February 12th, 7 to 11. And this is going to be this year, it's going to be at, man, I got my receipt. I forgot already. Let me see if this thing will tell me. Yeah. Damn it, it's not telling me. Let me go back. Let's see here. And like I said, Untamed Kango. This was an invite only situation. That's why you've never heard of it. You've never heard of this in-person true. Oh yeah. You've never heard of this in-person true ice machine. This is only for the ice machines. This doesn't cover the refrigerators. This is only the ice machines. Only ice machines. All right, Milwaukee. All right, so we're not going to get into March.
I'm proud of you. You know that.
We're only doing. All right, so this is where I am. Houston is the 12th and 13th. Who's going to the Hoshizaki class for Houston? Because I will be there on the Wednesday date. Going to be there Wednesday. New Orleans is also February Wednesday 12th. And then we'll get back into these. We'll get back into these later on. Let's see here what Scotsman got. I think Scotsman also has updated everything, making it a lot easier on me. I do appreciate that. Service and support. And I believe they have, they got the calendar now. Damn, they still haven't updated this freaking thing. They still haven't updated this thing. I can. I'd have to go to URI to get the freaking. We are same but different. That's right. We are. And don't think I don't have it.
We are same.
Same. But different.
But still same.
Oh, yeah, I got it. All right. Copeland, Manitowoc. And once again, this is URI. URI events hosting Manitowoc. It's not going to be all of your markets. It's a lot you guys don't understand. New York, Bayside, New York, January 29th, you have your Manitowoc class. Where is this one going to be at? Ooh, 5 hours. Adria Hotel and Conferences Center, Bayside, New York. See, their class is only $30. All our classes was $75, $80. New York, they only got to pay $30. All right. So let's see here. All right. So that's one with New York. The other one with the Bronx, that's January 30th. January 30th. Once again, $30. It's actually going to be at a United Refrigeration location, the one in the Bronx. Make sure you show up to your location and pay your $30 so you can go to your Manitowoc school for you guys in the Bronx. All right, what else we got? Oh, shoot. My bad. Scotsman. All right, so once again for Florida on you guys. Oh, hold on. Let me hit this one up first. This is Manitowoc for you guys. Sort of worth it though. Well, Starman, you got to do it. You got to do it regardless. If you want to get your money back, if you want to, you have to go to these things in order to stay authorized yearly. This is not like residential. So here we go, Manitowoc class for, and I covered this before, but this is no, I didn't cover this. I'm sorry. This is for you guys in Maryland, Frederick, Maryland. URI this is actually going to be at the URI. So I wonder how big that place is. So this is actually going to be at URI. 5-hour class starts in the morning. So it's not bad. Not bad at all. And once again, the date on this is, where the hell did they go? February 4th. This is February 4th. Let's see what else we got. Another Maryland. More Maryland. And then Scotsman. All right, so we'll cover this. And keep the questions coming. You know what? I need a soundbite for that. I need a soundbite for the damn questions. But once again, I'd like to thank you all for being involved and being active.
Being involved and being active on his YouTube channel. Well, welcome back. Being involved.
Thank you. Couldn't have said it better myself. All right, so Manitowoc, Bayside, we went over that. Manitowoc and Bronx. Scotsman, Clearwater, Florida. How much is this class? $30. It's also going to be at United Refrigeration, probably in their break room. They have like a break room / presentation room that they use on some of these newer locations. 4 hours, starts at 8. That's February 4th. What else we got going on? I'm not going to get too far into, because we're still in January. I don't want to get too far into February. And what I'm looking for, okay, so San Jose is pretty far south. So San Jose, if you guys are interested, Corel is going to offer this class on the new Corel controllers that uses your phone. You use your phone, you can use your tablet, and you can monitor everything remotely. Turn lights on and off, turns fans off and on. You'll actually get a graph of the temperature, so you know every time it's going into defrost, all that good stuff. And who here is interested in Scotsman or any of that other stuff? ESCO refrigeration classes. Trenton. Oh, here's a Trenton class. This is Akron, Ohio. Oh, and a spoiling for you guys in Vegas. So February, be on the lookout. So Trenton is your walk-in. If any of you guys have any vision, any dreams on working on walk-ins, this is one of them.
You got to have vision.
So they're going to cover the basic refrigeration system, troubleshooting, and the A2Ls for the Trenton systems. And this is for you guys in Akron, Ohio. Of course, it's usually going to be free. All right, brother Frank. Thanks for swinging by, man. I do appreciate you. Once again, let me play that brother out. That's Brother Frank. Thank you, Brother Frank. I do appreciate you. Now, Trenton. I mean, so have I ever talked to you guys about Trenton refrigeration before? Oh, thanks, brother. Anybody want to find out anything about Trenton refrigeration? Because I know how you guys are. You guys are very, very freaking quiet. Yes. All right, cool. All right. All right, cool. So this is Trenton. You might have seen some pictures and things like that pulled up. Very common brand that you're going to see nationwide. Why would you see this nationwide? Because it's sold by URI. That's why it's going to be a common one. Anything sold by Johnstone is going to be common because Johnstone is nationwide. A lot of stuff sold by Baker is going to be common because Baker is not in every market, but it is in most markets. So this little guy right here, this single one, see, exclusively at United Refrigeration. So you'll have a lot of units that are someone made their own case, or they made a certain type of an environment. You could use one of these evaporators for that. This isn't just for a walk-in. So profile cooler line. Yeah, you can make your own cooler with these units, and I've seen it. I've had some people make like they made like a chocolate case. So you use that and they use some low pressure switches and whatnot, and they made a chocolate display case. So it as they see, it covers, and this is something that they're going to cover when you go over walk-ins. That walk-ins are set to handle a specific environment, because essentially this is air conditioning. So you have your high temp, which is, that's going to be for your freezers, and you got your low temp. Or do I have it backwards? Somebody help me out here. But anyway, you have your, here's your refrigerants: 407, 448, A, 449, and your 404A. But you have your, as you see here, you got your high, your medium, and your low temp. And it's designed to handle like what ambient temp that you want for the box. Nobody chimed in on that at all. But anyway, so they're offering training classes for that. This is very much the same as you would see with the Heatcraft and whatnot. And this is something that's very, very easily overlooked. for you guys that are not familiar with this, very easily overlooked, but this is a very big part. Oh, the Ketatherm 2 is already obsolete. That's already obsolete, bro. Where the hell my thing go? I'm glad you chimed in too, because the that Ketatherm is obsolete now, bro. That's old news. So this is what he's talking about. This is the Ketatherm controller. 8 years. Well, that's sort of old door switch. So here we go. What year was that? Man, I'm trying to find a year on that Ketatherm. Years ago. See, here's the KE2. 8 years. You're talking about 8 years ago.
Are you ready to see your brand on TV? Your competitors will wish
man,
they had known about Vibe. With Vibe, you can launch target.
It is what it is. I'm just being straight up with you.
My name is Jeff Kavanaugh with Ketatherm Solutions.
That
In this
system
video, I'll cover the steps for configuring
is
the
already
Keto
old.
evaporator
They have much more advanced systems now.
using the controller's front panel. By this point, you should have already.
Let me bring this down some. But this is a good example. I'm glad you see you're just now seeing it because you're on the part of the business. You're associated, excuse me, you're associated in a part of the business that is end of life. People aren't calling you to install these units. People are, excuse me. I got a mute button too. People aren't calling you to adjust them and things like that. And in the beginning stages and infancy of these units, you're more or less getting called in after they've already had the unit for 8 years, 10 years. And just so you know, Untamed Kango, you can add this Ketatherm, you can add the KE2 to any of the systems. It's whatever the old school, if you were using one of the old pen, or I'm not even gonna say any of the other names, but if you were using the old analog style with the knob, you can not retrofit, but you can put in a Ketatherm in exchange for that. So as you can see, 8 years ago, you're a little late. So yeah, you get called on it. You're just now seeing it, but it's not something new. It's something that's been out there for forever, and you're just now getting into the mix. But the new stuff, wait till you get in with this new stuff that Ketatherm has. Ketatherm has, hold on, let me go. So my other one. Sorry about that. Ketatherm has this. There we go. And I did a live from the Ketatherm class where they have it where you can remotely control all the evaporators and the whole nine. So they are currently going around the country right now, updating everybody on the newest Ketatherm system. Matter of fact, let me see if I can find that for you. $2024. Let me see here. The new Ketatherm solutions. All right, let me see here. So I'm not going to bore you guys with it, but yeah, they have the whole monitoring system now. They've really updated everything. And it was, I think when I went to the Ketatherm class, it was a whole freaking day, man. It was a whole day of us going through the Ketatherm class. Training, and it's Baker. No. Is it Baker? Yeah, it's Baker. So Baker is doing the Ketatherm classes. Or was that Heatcraft? Damn, I'm starting to lose track. I'm getting old. You know what? Maybe that was Heatcraft class. Oh, I need to go to events. I need to go to events. Where the hell is events? Let me see if I could find anything. Filter by product training. Let me do product training. A2L, and they got Copeland. They got more A2L, more Copeland stuff. This is running me in circles. I'm sorry. Running me in circles. All right, that's fine. That's fine. We're not gonna go back into that. We are not gonna go back into that, but hold on a second. Everything is not doom and gloom. We have, and even though I say not doom and gloom, we got some layoffs coming. Starbucks is laying some people off, but you have people like Dutch Bros that are gaining. Dutch Bros is gaining steam. When we have a number of new franchises coming to the United States from overseas. Chipotle, let's see here. Chipotle's laying some people off. Hold on a second. How many of you guys are familiar with Dutch Brothers? I've talked about Dutch Brothers time and time again. I actually have the contact information to do work at Dutch Brothers. And then if you are with Ecotrek, anybody familiar with Ecotrek? Familiar with Ecotrek any way, shape, or form? Have you guys heard of it? Yes or no? So here we go. Starbucks is cutting some staff. This is Dutch Brothers. Dutch Brothers is doing their dispatch through EcoFlow and another company that provides a facilities management. So Dutch Bro is a chain that's growing rapidly across the US. No, I don't have the contact for that. I don't have the contact for that. You're gonna have to. Oh man, I don't have it. They emailed me once. They are Dutch Bros is using all the same assets as Salad and Go. And so they're both using EcoTrack, and then they are there's a facilities management company that dispatches every time they need a fridge fixed, every time they need the coffee machine fixed, a window is broken, AC needs service, a breaker is tripped. They are using a third party service, and for the life of me, I cannot remember who they are. And this is one of the few times you're going to hear me say it. It's like, yeah, I've searched my emails and I can't find it. They've called me. They asked me to do some stuff for them. I told them to send me emails, and then they flaked. They flaked.
I'm not going to do what everyone thinks I'm going to do. Flip out, man.
So I've been looking for that information for like the last 2 years. I don't know where the hell it is. Anyway, so just so you know, that's what's going on. You can go ahead and talk to them. They're using a third party facility management company to dispatch their service. They've taken everything out of the hands of local management. What local management does at a Dutch Brothers, what they do at Insomnia Cookie, Dutch Brothers, Insomnia Cookie, and Salad and Go, they use the service that is EcoTrack. There's EcoTrack. They use EcoTrack. No, that's not the right damn EcoTrack. Hold on 1 second. That EcoTrack. Service channel. EcoTrack. Facility Management Software, CRM. So this is EcoTrack. How this works is when you get a dispatch, whether it's for Dutch Bros, Salad and Go, Insomnia Cookies, you have to do all your movements must be performed through this platform. Let me see. So when you're heading to the location, you have to log in and hit the button. Screw that. I got my own damn music. Oh, that's too loud. Anyway, so everything is done through the system. So when you're starting your drive to a location, you have to go into the app and then select that you're going to that call. It will then, using the GPS on your phone, it will then record the length of time it takes you to get to the location, and that's going to get logged in the system. Then you're going to tap the other button when you get there, when you actually get in, because they might take a while to open the door for you. So you're gonna do that as well. You're gonna do that as well. Oh, they got Ike's. So I actually service Ike's, and my Ike's does not use this service, by the way. Let me see if I can get out of that. No. All right. Once you get in, then it's gonna, everything has a QR code. You're gonna take that QR code, you're gonna take a picture of it, well, scan it with your phone. It's gonna pop up that's the unit that you're working on. You would then send a picture as it is. Before you actually started working, you're going to take pictures of the unit the way it is. If it's frosted up or if it's not cooling, you just take pictures. You're supposed to have a temperature gauge inside of refrigerators and things like that. If a unit is dripping from the Stolting machine, and you would just take pictures of it dripping, and then you save it accordingly. Then the next process, what you're going to be working on, you take pictures of what issues you've actually found. Then you would actually update the system as to whether you're going to come back or you're going to fix it on location. Now, remember, you have already hit the button to let them know that you've already entered the place. That starts your labor time. What you charge is going to be according to how much time the system has. So you no longer are going to say, oh yeah, it took me 2 hours to drive there. That's not going to work because they have the GPS. So you're just going to actually punch in your labor hours, well, your drive time hours and your mileage to get there. You know, how much you charge, like I'm $1.50 a mile. And then you put in your, how much you're charging for drive time. Because they already have the drive time. So now they're going to match that up with whatever you're charging. Then your labor, whatever time it took you to diagnose, because you're going to have to actually mark that down as this visit was for diagnosing the unit. And here we go right there. In addition to that, they're already going to have, just like they got here, flat top griddle, the work order number. They're going to have every prior service call on this system. So if somebody came in and changed a knob on this, well, not a knob, a thermostat on this flat top griddle, it's going to be in there. So they're already going to have how much the unit costs them, how much they're spending in repair, and then they're going to have to make a decision on whether they're going to get it fixed or not. And they have all this stuff in there. Let me see if we can get this showing. What the hell's the sound? So this is EcoTrack. EcoTrack does not dispatch you any calls whatsoever. It is just a platform. Where the hell is the sound at?
I don't give a damn.
Oh, sorry. I wanted my sound. I mean, I don't want my sound. I wanted this. Anyway, so that's the presentation. So you get a good idea of what they're doing. So I'm just gonna have to restart it. Anyway, so this is something where whoever dispatched the call to you, everyone is able to see what is going on. So no longer do you have to call people. I don't like people. I don't talk to people. I don't deal with people. And this helps facilitate that. Using this system, only thing you do is you ring the door to get into the facility. Second thing you say is, I'm from so-and-so and I'm here for that broken blah, blah, blah. And they just point towards the general vicinity of where that is. And then they usually walk away from you. Because then you start pulling out the phone and you start taking pictures and all this other stuff. And none of the employees want to be in the pictures. They're already aware that all this stuff has to be put into the system. The minute you put the pictures in the system, the minute you put your notes in the EcoTrack system, corporate at that restaurant chain has access to it. The third-party company that is handling dispatch and all that stuff, they're aware. And then if a manufacturer wanted to go in and see in the system, they can do that. So all this stuff is there, and then you're judged. However long it takes you to get the part and all that stuff, they see the average time. You actually can see, I'd have to log in to show you guys, but you can see every other company that has provided service for that particular location. So if it's only you, it's only going to be you in there. But if somebody else has come over there, somebody else is working on a bun toaster, something like that, they show up. All the information that you're supposed to put in, they had to put in too. So you see, okay, the bun toaster was down. They did this, such a date. It was 6 months ago, and it's already broken again. So now you can say, okay, well, it's going to need this and that. So we can get this thing finally fixed and fixed right. So if you want an EcoTrack live demo, you have that. But just so you know, if you yeah, Starman, hold on, let me show you. Just so you know, it is a they make you go through this when you get your account. It's free to have an account, by the way. It's free to have one. Let me see. All right, so here it is. I've talked about this in the past. So that's Flynn Group uses this. Gordon Ramsay, if you're on the Strip, Mendocino Farms, we got about 5 or 6 of those here in Houston. Hilton uses it, although not a single Hilton I've dealt with uses it. Jack in the Box, Del Taco, Panera Bread. I've never been dealing with it with Panera Bread. Burger King, I've never dealt with it with Burger King. Studio Movie Grill, I've never dealt with it with Studio Movie Grill, but this is an option. Lazy Dog, Snooze. Now, I do know Lazy Dog is using it because I had when I first started trying to use this damn system like 5-6 years ago, it was before the pandemic. Lazy Dog was using this, and the manager couldn't quite relay the information to me, and couldn't quite he didn't understand what the hell it was. And finally, now that I'm set up with everybody else, now I know that this is what Lazy Dog was using. And the guy said, "Oh, you got to follow this link to get set up," and blah blah blah. Wingstop, none of my Wingstop use it. Wendy's, Famous Dave's, and I don't know what the hell H&S is. Marriott. Now there's a whole nother list on the other side. And just so you know, Flynn Group is a very large restaurant group. Any of you know who Flynn Group is? So once again, Texas Roadhouse, there's Dutch Brothers, Buffalo Wild Wings, Pizza Hut. I don't know what the hell Holiday is. Taco Bell. I've never heard of Modern Times Beer. Five Guys, although none of the Five Guys I know use it. Carl's Jr., Arby's, Ike's, although none of my Ike's use it. Jersey, Jimmy John's, although I don't know any Jimmy John's that's using it. Dave and Buster's. Oh, Blue Bottle Coffee. I've heard of them, never seen one. And then Inspire. Let me see if I can make this even bigger. So Inspire. So to answer your question, Starman, yes, it's just a platform. It's just a platform. So this is who these locations have the ability to use or using. So if anybody was wondering what Starman was talking about, this is what he's talking about. These are the end users. As far as who the third party, CC's. All right, CC's on there. As far as who the other the third parties, it is extremely difficult. It's like herding cats getting that information. They have their own facilities management group. They have their own facilities and management association. That's the international one. Here's the Houston chapter. Then Texas. We don't want the healthcare. We want the restaurant. There we go. They got a ton of them. This is the Rhythma I was telling you about. And what the hell is that? EcoTrack is just one of many different platforms that these restaurant facility management companies can use. And they keep track, like I was explaining to you, they keep track of everything. So they keep track of how long the call has been open, how long have you been on the call, when you're supposed to get there. So no one has to ask any questions. The employees at the location with the down equipment, they log into their system, they look right at it, and it says, okay, the guy's on his way. He's going to be here by the end of day. Or if you want to do a 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, whatever, do a window, you could do that. Whoever's looking at that system will have that information that you are providing. You don't have to call anybody, don't have to do a damn thing. It's beautiful. Anyway, so this is the association, one of the 3 associations that all they do, and I was telling you guys about Mandalay Bay, all they do is dispatch calls for restaurants. That's all they do. So they're meeting in Vegas. This is Rhythma. Oh man, I forgot about. I'm sorry, I keep forgetting about Instagram. Damn, I don't have anybody. I won't have anybody watching me on Instagram after a while. 89 Durham, JL Plumbing, Mano Appliance, The World Per Jihad. Thank you all for joining. Sorry about that. Anyway. Well, here's the thing. So the question that's being asked here is, so Rhythma has to be worth the money for registration. what makes it worth registration? If you are a one-man operation, if you are a one-man show, these people do not want to entertain you. Let me see what the hell I got here. If you are a one-man operation, that's not something that they want to see. They want a service company that's going to step up, that's got at least 2 or 3 technicians. 2 or 3 technicians, hopefully, would mean a quicker turnaround time. Turnaround time. That is what they want. They want a quick turnaround time. So if you're going to go to this place thinking that you're going to walk away with a whole bunch of business, you're just, hold on one second. You're just going to be walking away with a whole stack of business cards and folders and all kind of stuff from all these different service companies, all these different facilities management company. I think you're going to have a problem.
I'm not gonna do what everyone thinks I'm gonna do.
You are not who they're looking for. You need a couple of people, and then they would that'll get their juices flowing. That'll get their juices flowing. So my advice is, if you're a small operation like myself, unless you can service dishwashers, ice machines, grills and griddles, fryers, ovens, unless you can do that, it's not going to go well for you. So the very first question these people are going to have when you get in their face is, hey, how you doing there? What do? You tell them what you do, and they go, oh, that's great. How many people you got? And be like, oh, it's just me. And that conversation is going to turn cold. So here's another thing, and I hate to be a Debbie Downer. But you can hire people today. You can hire somebody tonight and have them start tomorrow. It's not about just having somebody. It's about, especially if you're talking about doing all these different restaurants and all that kind of stuff, the skill is what matters. The skill. If you're going to be doing ice machine cleaning, then you could hire just about anybody. You could train them. You'll have to work your way up and all that good stuff. You yourself would have to go out and diagnose all these units, and then you would have to supervise each and every person that's cleaning. Because cleaning takes a couple of hours, you could float between different places and manage. Service is a whole nother shebang. You're going out, you got a stolting unit that is malfunctioning, and by malfunction I mean it's dripping product through the front dispenser. When you have someone that you've just hired and you stick them out there, they're going to have no idea what the hell to do or how to do it. So you're going to have to be there. So now if you've hired somebody, you're going to have to spend time with them and get them up to speed on that. When you're doing all these different facilities, you would actually have to focus. You'd have to tell them, hey, we're only going to do ice machines. We're only going to do the fryers, something like that. We're only going to do griddles. You would have to focus just like that, because whoever you hire, it's going to take them probably a year or two of intense training to get them up to speed, to get them doing this. And that's if they're even freaking gonna last. That's if they're even gonna freaking last. All right, so he's saying that the Starman says the guy that you're pulling on are 2 commercial techs you work with. Now you got 9 years, and the other guy's got 10 and 15. Okay, that's another one. That's another one. That's another one.
But you got to have vision.
Now, what are your safeguards for keeping this, what you've got going on, as yours? So these, you got 9 and the other guy's got 10 and 15 years. What prevents those 2 from taking what's yours? What safeguards do you have in place? What safeguards you got in place? You set them up. You put them in vans. So you got 2 service trucks. Yeah, that is the very real issue. Starman, do these people, these 2 guys, are those 2 guys related to each other? Are those 2 guys like intermingled, as far as one guy is married to the other guy's sister, or one guy's married to the other guy's cousin, anything like that? And then the last question I got for you, are they ethnically the same as you? Which I already pretty much know the answer to that. Clock is ticking. Okay, just 2 completely different guys. 2 completely different guys. Okay. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing. But it's still never yeah. So it still has not stopped a mutiny before. And this is the number one issue that you're having if you are going to bring on somebody Hispanic. And all the Hispanic people in here are going to back me up on this. I'm ready for y'all. When you hire someone who's Hispanic and you send them out, if you send them out to another facility that's run by Hispanics, they will, as in the facilities that you are sending the Hispanic tech to, will try their best to poach your guy. They are going to say, "Oh no, mijo, you don't need to work for him. You could go work for us. We got plenty of work for you. I got friends and family, mi familia," right? That is a very big concern when you hire Hispanics. You have to be very strategic, and you got to send them to Asian or Black, and you're still not safe if you send them to Caucasian customers. So, but that is a very real issue that you have, is that they will often get poached because somebody will want them as their in-house tech, and then they'll try to do that one. So that happens quite a bit. So it all depends on what kind of package you're trying to do. Pause. But what kind of how you're paying them? And let me do this. So while I'm waiting on the next thing, and do you plan on paying these guys every 2 weeks or every week? So 21 days until Rhythma. So with the number, all right. So what Starman's got going on, and what there's a couple other people that have a couple of techs Rhythma would benefit those people that have at least, 2 or more technicians. Rhythma is something for you. Mandalay Bay, Las Vegas, February 11th through the 13th. I might just go because it's something that my wife likes doing. My wife loves Vegas, loves a damn casino. But just know that you're YouTube is probably gonna
Vegas. The Restaurant Facility Management Association is going all in for RIFMA 2025, and so should you. Hit the jackpot of facilities networking. Double down on your industry knowledge. RIFMA 2025 is our unbeatable winner-take-all annual conference. Everyone who's anyone in the restaurant facilities industry will be there under one big roof at the fabulous Mandalay Bay Resort and Casino in Las Vegas. Let's spin through a few reasons why you should join us. Unprecedented networking. Connection opportunities all day, each day, from our expansive exhibit hall to our exclusive restaurant roundtables. Education for every level. Whether you're a seasoned veteran or industry newbie, RIFMA 2025 has a session for you. The latest trends. Find efficient new solutions to help run your facilities better. Entertaining and informative events. RIFMA 2025 is a sure thing when it comes to great fun, great food, and a great facilities network. Top vendors. From services to equipment, from coast to coast, find the vendors you need. RIFMA Annual Conference is your opportunity to expand and build your facilities network and knowledge. So don't miss out on the surest bet in Las Vegas. Make plans to join us February 11th through 13th at RIFMA 2025.
All right, so there's
Odds are,
Rhythma.
you'll be glad you did.
That's Rhythma. So yeah, all these people are going to be there. Hobart, all that. You're not going to do any work for Hobart. This is just so Hobart can flex their service muscles, because Hobart is offering their own facilities management. Kason is going to be there. Oh, Kimco. So a lot of these. What the hell is Maintenance X? MA. What the hell is maintenance? Oh. Let me see. App. Maintenance X. So here, yet again, here is another freaking app that, okay, live on demand stuff, that is doing the exact same thing. Like I said before, you got to pay attention. You got to pay attention. Like I said before, they won't let you work for them if you're not on these different platforms, right? But being on the platform won't help you get the customer. So it is a very frustrating thing. So once again, they have the asset management on here. They got the checklists and inspections, blah, blah, blah. So this is just a platform. It is only a platform. So you sign up with the platform, you put all your information on there, and then when you go and talk to Lazy Dog, you go and talk to Burger King, that type of thing, they'll give you a servicer number. You get an icon. Let me see if I can pull up my icon for EcoTrack. There it is. So hold on a second. Let me show you. Let me remove this. Let me share my screen. Now I have to do the whole damn window. I have to do the entire screen. So this is what this thing looks like. Here it is. So here's my EcoTrek vendor partner. And then I have another one. I have another one on my freaking number on it. So did you guys get a chance to see that real quick? Let me see here. Which one has my number? Which one has my number? Here, and I'll show you. I'll show you this. This is a work order for Salad and Go. And I've shown this before. So this is how it looks. Make this bigger. Make this bigger since we got you. So here it is. Here's a work order. Do you want to work for Salad and Go? You hit yes or no, blah, blah, blah. Then you can review the work order. It tells you where it is. You can click the button, get the damn map. And I'll allow it. So it shows. Oh, wow. They closed that one? Oh, wow. What is happening there? Anyway, they throw these places are so inexpensive. They throw these things up left and right. It takes them like 30 days. It takes them 30 days to throw these things up. So what did I have over here? So we can go into it. Let me see. Since that location is closed, let me go into it. Are you guys following with me? Anyway, so this is, like I said before, this was a Stolting. So this was a Stolting. Let me take this off the screen. Let me take his comment off the screen. Move it over. I'll move it over. If I get that damn thing off of there. Sorry about that, Starman. Let me take this off of there. Now I gotta find it again. Lots of moving parts. We'll just do this. So anyway, so here we are, back at it. Here's the Stolting. Let me know for that location. They had an issue with it. They only wanted me out there. They didn't want me out there right away. So it was a low level 3 priority. I had 24 hours of going over there and address the issue. Not a big deal. So they give you the address. They give you all that other good stuff. Should be able to review the work order. Oh, I have to log in. I haven't logged in a while. God, they got me with this other thing. Hold on one second. No, this is not going to work right now. But anyway, so this is the EcoTrek site. No, I don't want to change the freaking email. Sorry about that. Going back and forth might be confusing you guys. This is EcoTrek, which is... Sorry, I was using too many fingers. But anyway, you click on your dispatch, it takes you exactly to the service. If I were to log in, it would show what was done, the pictures that were taken, all that good stuff. Who asked for this to be done, the whole nine. And let me get out. Let me go back. Let me stop sharing. Even though sharing is caring. And then let me go back. And let's address these freaking ice machines. Oh, good. It's flipping. All right, cool. I must not have held the button long enough last time. So so I can get back to this damn thing. So Starman says you plan on paying weekly. That's a good thing. Good thing for them. It's a good thing to help keep them. Every 2 weeks makes it hard. You'll pay them hourly. Do you plan on doing any commission-based bonuses? Any bonuses for appliance sales? Any bonuses for filters? All that and the like. And of course, you do know you have to pay them for the to go to class so that you can actually do a Hoshizaki warranty. You got to pay them to go to class, to do a Scotsman, and all that other good stuff. And then while we're on here,
from True Ice, Stephanie, can you introduce yourself?
Yes, thank you, Lauren. I'm Stephanie Wall, and I'm the Director of Commercial Ice for True Manufacturing.
And what product are you showcasing today in your booth?
Our brand new ice machine line that we've been working on for a long time. And
yes,
just
they have
launched it recently.
Excited.
Yes.
Okay. What are some of the features that set this model?
they really didn't launch it recently. They launched it about 3-4
So
years
what
ago.
I would tell you is that when True envisioned getting into the commercial ice machine market, they were looking at 3 key things. 1, efficiency. 2, sanitation. And 3, a smarter ice machine. And so what I'd like to do, can I show you some of the features?
Absolutely. Yes,
okay.
please.
So first off, all of our machines, what we're doing is we're completely insulating the back of the evaporator and sealing it. So there's 2 pieces to this. With this, insulated evaporator plate and the efficiency of that R290, we make ice faster than any others, giving us better recovery and more efficient on utility consumption. So right out of the gate, we're 20% lower. One goes back to the True encapsulate. The backside of our evaporator is completely sealed off, so there is nowhere for mold or bacteria to grow behind a plate, and that's a common issue in the ice machine world. So that's the first thing. The second thing is all of our machines are injected with antimicrobial, including the bin liners.
Okay.
And then
Everybody's stuff is antimicrobial. This is a bit of a sales thing. It's a bit of a sales thing. So Starman, he says the main thing that made him want to start the business is realizing how much profit isn't shared with the techs just out of greed, or mainly paid out to the people who don't drive the revenue. That all depends on which company. That all depends on which company you're talking about. Because if we go with, hold on. If we go with let me see, tech jobs. If we go with Smart Care, Smart Care and quite a few other people. They are trained, they're paying because they got no choice. And then when you go to like Ecolab gives everybody all this commissions. People really don't leave Ecolab like that. It's crazy because if they do, they leave and they come back. These people leave, they go somewhere else, and it's all a money play. So they'll be with Ecolab, they'll leave, go somewhere else, get more money somewhere else. Ecolab will bring them back. Is it PE? What the hell is a PE? What the hell is a PE? Hold on a second.
What?
What the hell's that? What is a PE? Smart Care is a PE though, aren't they? Private equity. They were spun off through private equity. I don't know who. I don't know who owns them. You know, the Smart Care used to be Smart Care was Ecolab. So Ecolab spun off the labor arm of the business. They went through that whole Jack Welch 10% thing, and if it falls below 10% of the bottom line, cut it. So the labor didn't make nearly as much as the chemicals. So they spun it off through a private equity sale. And I don't know, they've only bought. Here, let me show you. You're getting them confused with like Tech 24. So let's see here. No. Refrigeration technician in Birmingham, Alabama. Sign on bonus and a retention bonus. Okay, so they bought Remco. Restaurant Equipment Management Company is a Smart Care. So they only bought a couple of companies. So we'll see. They want you to do pizza ovens and whatnot. They're going to do classes. They give you 401k, blah, blah, blah. You get your on-call bonus even when you do not get called out. So they're going to pay you. They're going to pay these guys when they get rotation into being on call. On job training, blah, blah, blah. This is in Alabama. You got to have the ability to kneel, work on ladders. You only need a high school diploma or a GED. You only need 1 year of experience, which isn't hard to get. And you need a valid driver's license. This is in Alabama. Yeah, I know you were probably thinking about Tech 24, but Smart Care did pick up, I think, about 2 or 3 companies. Smart Care is saddled with all of this investment. They have that very expensive training facility that Ecolab created and only used it for a couple years, and then it got dropped in the lap of Smart Care when Smart Care spun off. All the employees jumped ship. All the technicians jumped ship and went back to Ecolab. So Smart Care has been trying to hire ever since. 5 locations. Let me see what the hell the price. Where the hell's the where the hell's the money at, man? Hold on. All right, so what I'm doing is like, I just lost my screen. All right, let's see here if we can find the damn pay. Oh, come on, man. There we go. Get out of there. Get out of there. Jeez, Smart Care got 1 star. This brings me to another thing. I've mentioned it before, and I'm going to mention it again. If you're going to do commercial and residential, make sure that they are under 2 different names. Make sure they're under 2 different names because your residential rating is going to take a hit. Your residential rating is going to take a hit if you're going to dabble in the world of commercial. So here are the jobs. They're talking about. These are $26 an hour, 26. That's Birmingham, Alabama, with a sign-on bonus. Is this Alabama? Yeah, this is Birmingham, Alabama. They're paying you 26, 24. Uh-oh. Need some juice. In Birmingham, Alabama. So that's not bad. That's not bad for Birmingham, Alabama. It's not bad at all. Birmingham, Alabama, you're getting what the hell? What did I say? Oh, it's 26.44. 26.44 times 8 hours a day. That's $210 a day. Times 5 days. It's so it's about $1,000 a week. So it's about 50 grand, 52. Yeah, 55 grand. So you're looking at 55. In Alabama, that is damn good money. And don't forget, there's a bonus. There is a sign-on bonus. Don't forget, there's also overtime. So you're starting off at almost 55 grand without the sign-on bonus. Man, it's such a freaking delay. This is all Alabama. This is Alabama right here. Smart Care Tech Jobs, salaries, Alabama, Birmingham. This is not somewhere else. This is not LA. This is not Chicago. This is not Houston. This is what the jobs are paying in Birmingham, Alabama. Just so you guys know. Homes for sale in Birmingham. We're going to go with a boom. They still have $130,000 homes in Birmingham, 2,300 square feet, $130,000 a year. $400,000. That's crazy for $400,000. $475,000. They out of their mind. What the hell's going on in Birmingham, man? What the hell is going on in Birmingham? Okay, there we go. That's decent looking. 236, 4-bedroom, 3-bath. How the hell they squeeze all that? 1-car garage. Anyway, 55 grand. You could do this. 55 grand. This is a rehab job. So that's just starting out before overtime, before the sign-on bonus, and a whole 9. All right, let me see here. Job pay in, let me see, Arkansas. TurboTech. What the hell is a TurboTech? Okay, so it's a little higher, $27.16 per hour. This is for Arkansas. This is for a tech in Arkansas. Smart Care is really looking, they want installers and everything else. Field service technician is still 26. 24. Equipment service technicians. 1 salary reported. Let me see here. So you're still around the same. Still around the same. $30 an hour. Regional manager is 80. And it goes up. It goes up from there. Just so you guys know here, let me show you what Ecolab. Because Ecolab is heavily on. See, here we go. Ecolab is a lot. See, $43 an hour. $43 an hour. That's Ecolab. Ecolab right here where I am, Fresno, 28 to 34 for the same job. Oh, shoot. You guys couldn't see that really. So now, does Ecolab does install. Ecolab will do, yeah, they do install, they do They'll prep the site and they do startup, but Ecolab cannot. It is in their contract. They cannot do any repairs, but they do startups. They do installs, but they cannot do repairs. If it's anything other than the chemical, they can't touch it. They can touch the chemical pumps, but they can't touch anything else. And this is Ecolab. So I don't want to muddy the waters of what we're doing, but this is not us. This is what the big guys are paying. Look at that. Sales representative, 75 salaries reported that are around $135,000 for Ecolab. Do not think that what we're doing doesn't pay. It pays. It pays. Territory manager, account manager, it pays. And these are guys. I got a funny story that I got a bar and I got to give him the chemicals for his dishwasher. And the guy was like, "Oh, the Ecolab guy, he came by, he was real nice, and the guy gave me this and gave me that." And he didn't understand that the Ecolab guy was buttering him up. He didn't understand. He thought he was getting over on the Ecolab guy. Bruh, the root sales representative come by and hook you up with a couple of things. That's not you getting over. That's their job. That's their job, is to, give these people product to try, see how they like it, and then go from there. But this is all right, let me go back. I got way off track. What I was showing you guys is, hell, if I go back. Yeah, I'll go back. Let me do true manufacturer ice machine. So anyway, what you want is you don't want the virtual class. You want the live in-person training. You want your true sales rep for your market, for your area. Yeah, Starman, they do pay well. You want your true sales rep, and then they are going to get you signed up for this class. The bigger companies definitely pay well. Okay, you was a Coke refrigeration tech for years, and they pay top dollar. All right, so what you mean is smaller companies that are closer to what we do. Yeah, that is a thing. So that is oh, I'm almost out of power. You're gonna get guys. It is keeping them. Hold on a second. Keeping the guys is always a hectic thing. It's all, is this business, hold on, let me make myself. Is this business scalable? Yes, of course it is. Everybody's heard of Sears, everybody heard of A&E. This is a very scalable business, not a problem whatsoever in scaling this business. You can operate in many cities at one time. Look at me. My family's in Chicago. I got friends down there in Florida. Everybody can run calls. I send them information. They can run calls if they want to. It's up to them if they want to do it or not. But here are the true units. Each and every one of you watching can sell the ice machines that you see right here. Each and every one of you can sell a true ice machine. Each and every person has the ability to put a true unit out there in the field. And yeah, you get the parts. You're going to get the parts from True. Set up your True. How many of you have set up your parts account with True? Come on. So I'll take that as none. None ya have put in for your parts account with True. This is what you need to do. Putting the link in the chat. Oh, you did, Starman? All right, cool. So here's the link. It is free to do. You need to do these things in advance. It takes quite a while to get your parts account set up. And it's very frustrating to try to order parts and then you don't have your parts account set up. Most times what happens is you end up spending more money because you didn't have your damn parts account set up. It's free to do. Just do it with every single person you're dealing with. You got to make sure you're set up in their system so that you can order parts and that you're going to get dealer pricing. You want, well, service technician pricing. That's what you want. They have, all right. So yeah, parts ship out within 1 day. The shipping is extremely quick. I had to explain this to All Points. I was telling the same thing. I said, yeah, when it comes to the True parts, man, True is just they're gonna send me my stuff, send it right away. I don't have to worry about worry about which part goes to the machine. You call up tech support, you give them the cabinet number of your unit. They're gonna pull up the parts. They're gonna give you the correct part number. You're gonna get the most current part number. And then you go on over, they're going to transfer you over to parts, and then you can place your order for parts right then and there. They're going to tell you if it's in stock, if it's not, and then they'll just ship the damn thing out. Easy peasy, nice and easy. I wonder what the hell this cleaner is. I don't know what the hell that cleaner is. So this is where you're going to get your, oh, this is for the beer. That's for the beer. This is where you're going to get your stuff for the ice machines for cleaning. As far as purchasing ice machines, you could purchase True from United Refrigeration. I'm not going to type it up because it's going to come up. You could purchase True from United Refrigeration. You could purchase True from Baker. Johnstone and Johnson Supply. You can order True from any one of them and a lot of other people, a lot of other places. How long have we been on here? Almost 2 hours. Almost 2 hours. So, what would you guys like for me to address for you this evening before we wrap this thing up? Let me pull up my notes. Before we wrap this thing up, Monday's show, Norritz. Anybody interested in tankless water heaters? XLT. Let me see here. Trademaster. What the hell is going on? All right. Let me see here. Did I cover everything for Thursday's show? US coolers. Did you guys see what you needed to see with the walk-ins with the US cooler class? What the hell was this? All right, hold on 1 second. Let me make sure we got everything covered. You guys got everything you're looking for. So on the laundry side, here we got some. This isn't mine. This is just ones I found on YouTube. These are Unimac and
When was the last?
what they have? I think it was Unimac and Speed Queen, Unimac, and they had some other stuff. I forgot what the hell that was. There is no link for it was the video. Abdullah, it was the video. It was the video. There's no link for the hold on one second. If you guys want US coolers, hold on. And once again, you need to go to, and this is a different US coolers. There's a lot of different manufacturers out there. I've told you guys before, there are over 3,000 manufacturers out there. So this is just one. US coolers. There is a mind-boggling number of manufacturers of walk-ins. So this is US coolers. You got a lot to learn. No, I didn't cover. No, the Abdullah. I talked about US coolers a while back. It wasn't recent.
Do what everyone thinks I'm gonna do. Flip out, man.
Not gonna flip out on you, bro. This is something I talked about on the last stream, but this was US coolers. US coolers, and they have some training information in here, troubleshooting, the how-to videos, all your guides. All your guides are here. Let me go back to it. Support, how-to videos, right there. So all your videos are here. When in doubt, go to the manufacturer's website. When in doubt, go to their website. Let me see here. Oh. Rithma. Where the hell did that Rithma thing go? I don't know what the hell I did with Rithma. All right, so before I go, anybody want me to go over any health department, anything before I go over some of that? You see, there's so many of these different sites. This is Maintain X, which is just like EcoTrack. See, here it is. You gotta have people sign on your phone. No longer do you have to have a tablet. This should be free. See, basic, free for create an account. It's just like that. And you can create an account for free. I don't know who the hell is using Maintain X, but you've seen with the other ones who's using the other accounts I've shown you. Hold on a second. Let me see here. All right. Damn it. I always have the hardest time showing Rithma. There we go. Rithma conference. Sorry about that. So like I said, to cover on what we talked about earlier, because I'm going to wrap this thing up. This is the annual conference for Rithma. If instead of paying that money, because you guys got to pay attention, you got to pay attention.
But you got to have vision.
I told you before, you need to have a client. If you have a client, they will give you a pass so that you can go to Rithma. That's what you need. Oh, you see Maintain X at the drugstore? Huh. Yeah, there are so many of these damn companies out there. Like I said, no one is going to know all of these companies because it's a whole industry. on all these different, let me see what the upcoming webinars on these different facilities management companies. This is just so you guys know that on the residential side, this is nothing like a warranty company. This is nothing like a warranty company. Everything with a business, everything has to be constantly attended to. Windows get broken, sidewalks get cracked, circuit breakers fry, outlets, plugs on these units go bad, things like that. And let me see if I can find RFMA. Let me see if I can find some more on YouTube. Oh, this is Rich Maliki. Here we go. Let me show you something from Rich Maliki.
RIFMA, letting everybody here know, all the facilities managers. We're here in New York City, Long Island, New Jersey. We're here for your commercial kitchen equipment needs.
And next time we're going to have a booth.
Yes.
Ah, Rich Maliki, he said he's gonna have he loves Rithma. He loves Rithma. This is from 4 days ago. So maintenance X is going to be at Rithma. All of these different EcoTrek, all of them are going to be there. Everybody's going to be there. Okay, so this is a recap of last year's, which was in DC. Yeah. Well, have you guys ever heard of Rithma before
I'm
this?
Debbie Kinsel, the Executive Director of RIFMA, and what a week it's been in DC. I can really sum it up with one word: thanks. Now let's hear from some of our attendees.
Oh, there's Chain Store Solutions.
And Laura Riando from Chain Store Maintenance and
Chain
MCS
Store
Company.
Maintenance.
And we're here at another Females in Facilities event. Always a good time.
We're so excited to be the sponsors, and we hope to see you in Vegas.
Hi, Mallory Castro here from Butterfly. We just finished the Conference Connection Cafe at RIFMA. Really excited to attend our first year, meet some new people, and attend the educational sessions, especially on energy efficiency.
Hey guys, Rich Bonquito of Mexican Eats. Great to be here at the Express Exchange this year. It's something that I do every year for the sole purpose of finding vendors that are beneficial for us that I could use.
I'm Carrie Weir with Roller Shade, and we're here at the opening party for RIFMA 2024. We're excited to build relationships and see what the next 2 days have to offer.
Hi, my name is Anna Risconi. I'm with Malink Corporation. We're here at the vendor voice session. Great to connect with other like-minded individuals and learn from them.
Hi, my name is Ray McFarland. I'm here at the RIFMA Roundtable. It's a great opportunity for me to meet with other facilities managers and vendors and help Convive brands go to the next level.
I'm Simeon. I'm with Starbucks, and this is my first RIFMA. I'm glad to be here. Had some great experience meeting a lot of new vendors, learning of their services and products, and in addition to making connection with vendors I already work with to get better contacts in those.
Jack Kasmerick with Mod Pizza. Just enjoying meeting with the different suppliers and contractors and learning some new things that I could do for my
Oh,
restaurant.
that's dishwasher. That's dishwasher right there. I think that was Jackson.
I just came out of an educational session, and I really enjoy these here at RIFMA, and you should check them out.
Well, you're always going to have.
CRFP from Al Copeland Investments. I earned my CRFP in 2023, and I'm excited to be here. The hard work was definitely
See how
worth
much time we got left.
For it, but it's just a wonderful way to.
All right, look, you're always going to have a lot of women in an industry where you work behind a keyboard or they just have to talk on the phone, you're gonna have a large proliferation of women. So the only exception to that is like stock trading. But outside of stock trading, if it's a lot of phone work, you could best believe it's going to be a lot of women. So the men are the one doing the labor, and then the women are the one pushing paper.
In my career, which I'll be retiring pretty soon, and I just want to thank everybody, especially Debbie Kinzel, and for her decision, and all the RIFMA members. Thank you very much.
RIFMA 2024 was a huge success at National Harbor just outside Washington, D.C. Any way you look at it, we all had a great annual conference. Thanks to the exhibitors who packed our exhibit hall and worked their booths to showcase great new products and services. Thanks to the restaurant FMs who participated, connected, and made our
Restaurant
conference
facility
a
managers.
powerful event. And thanks to every attendee who took the time to make the trip, walk the aisles, and meet with
Let me see if I
restaurant
can find
facilities
Chain Store
professionals all
Solutions.
over the country. Next year, our annual conference will be at the Mandalay Bay in Las Vegas. So thank you very much for saving the dates. RIFMA 2025, February 11th, 12th.
What the hell was their thing called? It's called Chain Store. What the hell is it called? Chain Store Management Solutions or something like that. Let's see if I can find her thing. What was her company called? I've given you guys an information to her company. Chain Store Solution. Chain Store. What the hell? Let me look into my phone. Let me see what the hell her company is called. Chime in. What the hell is the name of that? All right. Chain Store Solutions. See, somebody's trying to log in on my damn Twitter account, even though that's under a completely different name. That's whatever. Damn, is Chain? What the hell was she? Nobody wants to chime in. I've given you that stuff.
All and Laura Riando from Chain Store Maintenance and MCS.
Chain Store
And
Maintenance.
we're here at another Females in Facilities event. Always a good time.
We're so excited to be the sponsors, and we hope to see you in Vegas.
Chain Store Maintenance. There we go. And of course, this is with EcoTrack.
Hi, my name is Crystal Vasquez. I'm with Chain Store Maintenance. I'm the Customer Integration and Support Manager. We are a national provider for handyman electrical, locksmith, and plumbing services. Currently, we're working with restaurant customers, hotel customers, financial institutions.
You notice there was not a single mention of commercial appliance repair. Let me bring it back.
Currently, we're working with restaurant customers, hotel customers, financial institutions, retail locations, and we provide a variety of services for 24/7 plumbing services. Electrical, locksmith. We are a national provider for handyman electrical, locksmith, and plumbing services. Currently, we're working with restaurant customers, hotel customers, financial institutions, retail locations, and we provide a variety of services for 24/7. So we help with emergencies and standard repair and maintenance. I love EcoTrack. I think that the user interface is really simple to navigate, which is so important when you're training
They're working
multiple
on it.
employees to engage. I also think the asset management functions are incredibly useful for restaurateurs.
I agree with
because
that.
They're always trying to, asset tag and track their information, track their equipment. It helps them to get the best ROI on their equipment.
Oh, there's Flynn. All right, I want to talk to you guys about Flynn.
Monday.com.
What's Monday.com? This is Flynn Group. They're also using EcoTrack. This will help explain who these groups are.
Hi, my name is Morgan Lamb, and I am the procurement manager for Flynn Restaurant Group. Flynn Restaurant Group started back in 1999 with just 8 locations in Seattle, Washington, and has since grown to become the largest restaurant franchisee in the country. I've been with the company for about 18 months and helped to support all of our brands. Our brands include Applebee's, Panera, Taco Bell, Arby's, Pizza Hut, and Wendy's.
So you see that? So that's Flynn Group.
Taco Bell, Arby's, Pizza Hut, and Wendy's.
So that's Flynn Group. That's just one of the different organizations. It's an owner of different franchises. So he's not Arby's, he's not Pizza Hut, but like they said, they went from owning 8. Why the hell did that go away? They went from owning 8 restaurants to owning a bunch of these different chains. Because of their management style and how they run the different locations to run the restaurants, they get offered more and more locations to run. Usually they'll offer them poor and underperforming stores, and then they'll take them over. They'll take them over and run them, and then you see they have Panera Bread, Applebee's, Arby's, Pizza Hut, Wendy's, and Taco Bell. But if you have a Flynn restaurant,
with RB American Group, we've always had a team of internal technicians that have helped us manage our day-to-day. But what's changed is our approach to the overall facilities management structure. We've tried a couple of different approaches and are in a time of change as we speak. With Pizza Hut and Wendy's, we're writing our history now. I think one of the critical things to our success with the Pizza Hut and Wendy's facilities management is that we onboarded EcoTrack 6 months.
Being a facilities professional is tough. Early mornings, late nights, hundreds of emails,
not interested
and
in
emergency
that.
phone calls.
Eddie B's,
Stop fighting
not in my
fires.
market.
Make your job easier with
Any
EcoTrack,
city,
the leading facility and asset management software. Manage
Group,
repairs,
we went over
maintenance,
Group,
assets, and vendors for all your locations in one.
Taco.
I'm the facilities field project manager for Del Taco, and I've helped to manage the 300 corporate locations. A lot of the challenges project managers face are visibility on what's happening with our locations, how our vendors are doing, what assets we're having problems with. EcoTrack's enabled the facilities department just to be more efficient.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Instead of having multiple sources of information, it's all in one platform.
You got to have
we can look at trends with our equipment and assets. Look at, well, do we need to replace it? Do we need to repair it? Is there warranty on the assets? We can set an NTE in the system for kind of a realistic cost that we should be paying our vendor. We can pull reporting to get real-time analytical data that is relevant to what we need. Managing 300 locations is a task, and finding any time that we can is essential, and EcoTrack's allowed us to do that.
Okay, so Starman is asking me, does Flynn Group...
My name is Jordan Luckett. I work for Hattie B's Hot Chicken. Coming up on my 10th year now. We have grown from one store when I came.
So I have no idea. I don't know how you would look that up, Starman. I don't know how you would look that up. Good luck, because that is.
But there's also unknown unknowns. Things we don't know that we don't know.
That is an unknown. So, well, actually, I think it's a known unknown.
So there are things we know.
Yes.
We also know there are known unknowns. That is to say, we know there's some things we do not know. But there are also unknown unknowns. The ones we don't know, we don't know.
But that one is a known unknown. So we know that they have a third party sending work orders, but or is it more reserved for bigger companies? No. They're using some kind of something that you would find out at RITHMA. So how you're gonna best of luck. If you could find it, man, that'd be nice. But
Compute says nah.
I don't think you're gonna find that. I really don't think you're gonna find that. Because these things, they typically don't let that kind of stuff out there. Hold on, what the hell was that? It was chain store maintenance. Yeah. Okay. It's chain store maintenance. All right. So this is that woman that you saw earlier. This is the company where she was naming off everything but appliances. She was naming off plumbing and all that other stuff. And I've given you guys contact to chain store maintenance. So as they say here, 30,000. They have 30,000 service partners. And it seems like a lot, but that is a drop in the bucket. It's a drop in the bucket. Oh, like she said, they're open 24 hours, day and night trades, experienced contractors, all that is sales. All that is sales. And this is who their clients are. Come on, man. Sorry about that. Let's go back. So this is who their clients are. Circle K. Kinder Care, Hertz. Oh, okay, I could do this. TJ Maxx, Target, Aldi's, Walgreens. And now you might say, oh man, I never seen nobody working in TJ Maxx or Target. Well, TJ Maxx has refrigerators in it. Target has a full kitchen in it, not to mention all the refrigerators and everything else. Target operates their own Starbucks that Target is responsible for. Copa supplier portal. Yeah, but what does that got to look here, brother? Oh, Jesus. All right.
You got to have vision.
Let me show you something. We'll go to Copa. You could always go to these portals, but there's no information on the portals. There's no information here. You got no information here. Because Copa is just another third party. They are another. Let me see here. On supplier. They got on supplier for freaking Copa. So you're just going to go down the rabbit hole. None of this helps you to get in with them. These are just they're just data companies. These are just data companies. So when you go to talk to these people, they are going to refer you to Flynn Group. Yeah, they're just going to refer you to the Flynn Group. And Flynn Group is just going to refer you to different managers around town. That's it. Get paid faster, blah, blah, blah. Copa is just another portal. Like they said, they don't have anything to do. They're not directly connected to them. Flynn Group is paying them. Just like they pay EcoTrack and all the other ones. So this is actual chain store maintenance. These are the actual companies that they're the ones that are actually dispatching the calls. They're the ones dispatching the calls for Aldi's, Walgreens, Circle K. and it's basically supplemental service. They take care of a lot of companies that are on the verge of bankruptcy. I don't know what the deal is, whether they give them a lump sum of money or something, or I don't know how they secure their funding, but you will run into places that are, in bankruptcy and things like that. And somehow chain store maintenance and companies like this are the ones that are dispatching the service calls and the ones that are guaranteeing payment. So all the regular companies, they're nowhere to be found. You won't find Tech24, you won't find Smart Care, you won't find any of the parts down companies, but Chain Store Solutions is doing it. So as you can see here, Texas Longhorn Steakhouse, GameStop, they got some refrigerators there. Caribou Coffee. I think the last Caribou Coffee in my area has been transitioned over into a Starbucks. So in case you guys don't know, Caribou Coffee is owned by Starbucks. Buffalo Wild Wings, Papagenos, Panda Express, Tilly's, Chipotle. Now, when it comes to these healthcare facilities, the healthcare facilities have drink fridges. I end up having to do quite a bit of work at gyms. This is where they will keep the muscle milk and all that kind of stuff, all the kind of energy drinks and shakes and stuff like that, and supplements that are refrigerated. They'll keep it in a machine that's locked up. They go and pay for it at the counter, and then the attendant will go over there and take the drink. Excuse me. Excuse me. The attendant will take the drink out. The attendant will take the drink out. Make sure you guys can hear me. Cash America, the whole nine. So these are the companies that dispatch your calls. Cheddar's. Once again, Pizza Hut. Forever 21 is a good example. Forever 21 was in bankruptcy. New York and Company was in bankruptcy. Let me see here. I think New York and Company. Bankruptcy. Yeah, I don't know how they end up with all of these damn accounts. So, right, just like I was saying, New York and Company filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy in 2020. You're going to see the same thing with Forever 21. So Forever 21 went through bankruptcy, asset sale. This was in 2023. So they have some kind of niche, some kind of niche thing that they do where remove that, where they get involved with these. Hold on, let me go back to it. One second, I'm trying to find it again. Where the hell they go to? Well, that's all right. It will do maintenance X, where they end up with these companies. Now, does everybody have the information for Chain Store Solutions, or is it Chain Store Maintenance? Chain Store Maintenance. Does everybody have the information for Chain Store Maintenance? So this is what it looked like when they're at the show. All these different people are there. You meet with them, shake hands with them, all that kind of stuff. And then son of a gun. Meet with them, shake hands with them, and then they go over what they got going on. See, they're looking for so they're growing. 18 days and counting. They're looking for another customer service representative. The hell are they looking for? More director of business. Looking for more director of business. Oh, shoot, I keep going. And 3 more locations. What the hell are these? Okay, so they're looking to place a director of business in Vegas, because that's another thing. You guys, in your defense, you guys did bring up that Vegas is growing. Everything I've been looking at is pointing to that Vegas is growing. You guys have been saying that Tampa is growing as far as restaurants and things like that. And there's the evidence. So Tampa is growing. Dallas, Texas is growing as far as restaurants go. And there's somebody in here that follows me that's that's in Memphis. So he's doing really well in Memphis. He's doing real well. But Dallas is growing, Vegas is growing, and Tampa is growing. And here's the proof. Companies like this are looking to hire director of business, which is mainly the head sales guy. So this director of business is the one that goes and visits all these different locations and tells them what chain store solutions could do for them. Chain store maintenance, what chain store maintenance could do for them. Taking care of all their issues, all their problems. Let me see here if I got a dispatch. Let me see if I can. Let me find one. Chain store. What the hell? I keep forgetting the name of this damn place. What is this? Oh, anybody wants a discount on parts for laundry? Chain store. Is it Solutions? I think it's Solutions. All right, let me see what I've got up here. No, CEO Jakes. No to what? Where the hell? Let me see if I can get this. It is Free Ground 25. Hold on a second. Copy. Free Ground 25 on Speed Queen. And I think this is only for 24 hours. It just popped up on my email. That's why I'm bringing it up. Shop special. The monthly special is Free Ground 25. So this is for your laundry parts. Because I was going through there looking for dispatches from Chain Store Solutions, and this damn thing popped up. Special offer. Info on chain store maintenance. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. Where the hell is this damn code? I'm just going to put it in the chat. It is... If I can pull up my freaking email again. All right, there it is. No, that's notes. Free Ground 25. Copy that. Coming right up. Hold on one second. Coming right up. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to find. So CEO Jake says, where's the info on it? And I'm trying to find it. It is extremely difficult. This is the code for free ground shipping with Speed Queen Alliance. If you go to the website, it's only good for, I think it's only good for a day or two. Don't go out of your way buying parts. They do it every single month. Every single month they do it. We'll cover shipping. What the hell? Hold on one second. Let me try. I'm trying to find chain store. It is not. Yeah, it is not. It is not showing up. It is not showing up. I have to do. Let me put a video on. Let me see if I can find one on my phone. But yeah, you saw the lady, and you can always call them up. If you call Chain Store Solutions, you'll get through. They're looking for service techs all the time. Because I think they used to give me Boston Market. I think Chain Store Solutions is to give me Boston Market. They did, or somebody else was doing that. Hold on a second. Chain Store. Hold on, let me play some music while we're looking. Chain Store H. Chain Store Solutions. Coming up. I don't know how they were sending this to me.
I'm gonna do what everyone thinks I'm gonna do.
You got to have vision.
Let me see here. Chain Store Solutions, sender.
I'm not gonna do what everyone thinks I'm gonna do.
I can't find it. I'm sorry, I can't find it. I can't find it. I don't know where they went to. I've talked to them. They sent me dispatches, but nothing is coming up. And Brother Frank had contributed to the channel before he left. Hold on one second. Let me. Thank you, Brother Frank. Thank you, Brother Frank, if you're going to catch this on the replay. Let me see here. What is this? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I am very old. I do have to talk to myself because there is no one to talk to. People ask me why I do what I do. All right, let me see here. Let me see what I got. See, check this out. This is for the man that needs to see. He always thinks he's the oldest guy. Look, the average person that consumes this content is between the ages of 45 and 54. I do have some 55-year-olds, 50, 65. And then even still, I have talked to some people that are in their early 70s. It's 0.1%, but I do have some people in their early 70s. So you are not the oldest person. He likes to think he is, but he is not. Uh-oh, you guys can see that. Damn. Let me go up some more. There you go. So you can see there. This is my audience. This is my audience, LED Handyman. I'm not talking to the young whippersnappers. All right. I'm talking to the older folks. You know what I'm saying? That's what's happening. Yeah, you can give her a call. at the maintenance, the chain store. Oh, that's not taken. But there's a ton of places, all right, just like chain store maintenance. So if you go to, they have a contact. So they have a contact information where you could give them your information. They'll go ahead and call you back, or you can just call them tomorrow during the day. So as you see here, they do handyman, snow removal, tree trimming, electrical, HVAC. We're thrown in with HVAC and we're thrown in with handyman. They don't actually have something particularly for us. And so here's the onboarding information. You put your name, your information, your email, the title, your company. You fill out your W-9. You don't have to do a website. There's no star next to website. Put in your address. Boom. That's all you need to do. That is all you need to do. Fill out this information and you'll be good to go. They want some information because they're basically onboarding you when you put that stuff in there. And you guys have been, see, I gotta get a new soundbite for you guys being freaking quiet, man. You guys are being too damn quiet. You guys need to wake it up. Don't be so damn quiet. Wake up, man. So here's the link in the comment section. Oh, you guys can't see that. It's the link in the comment section for that chain store solutions. And I am going to wrap this up since we don't have any other questions. Let me see here what we got here. I gotta put up some other stuff. Hey, hit the like button. Subscribe to the freaking channel. What's up, brother? Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. How many people have hit like on this damn thing? We got, how many likes we got? This thing is not working with me. Oh, sure, no problem, man. Happy to give it to you. Pause. Happy to provide the information, brother. Let me see. Hey, on your way out, hit the like button. And don't be shy. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's coming later. Get my like button. I like it. Ah, there it is. want to thank everybody for coming. I'll be here on Thursday.
I'm not gonna do what everyone thinks I'm gonna do.
It says nah.
Baby. $1 million.
If you're good at something, never do it for free. If you're good at something, never do it for free.